we've been through a lot in this past year. We're being curious. We're sticking together. We're trying to, live life and show joy.
We moved into this apartment in November of 2011. Her and I, no kids. It's quiet. And then, number one came.
7 children, 6 animals, 2 parents. A wild family.
You look at the way we live, you see us and our family. And I am on the streets, I live in New York, I'm not in some bubble.
We said yes to a reality show because we found the right people to do it with. Telling your story is one thing and showing your story is something else. And it wasn't about stirring up any drama. We have plenty of that on our own. And it felt authentic, it felt human.
Kids.
It was during a very unknown
Doing
time
horrible
in our
on the way
life.
to the trial. Not what I had in mind at all.
A son lost his mom in the most unthinkable tragedy.
This is never something to forget.
And we're trying to parent through it.
I think the hardest part about it is if you say everything's gonna be fine, which is what every parent wants to say to their kids, you can't. And every parent wants to, bubble wrap them. And you can't.
Everything I've ever done in my life and what my life was like, I wonder, can I ever go back to that life? Maybe have a different life. I know people who went through what I went through who they would not make it. Their careers would end. You never see them again. They would disappear. They'll never come back to where they were. The thing that kept that from happening for me was my family. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have her in these. I don't know what would have happened to me. I might have moved to London and just hidden, and gone away. I mean, it might be Spain now because of my relationship.
When it was over, everybody came up to us very kindly and you wanted to give us a hug. Random people on the street give us a hug, and you guys have been through so much, and this is hard. And saying that is in no way trying to make us into victims. It's like you've been carrying something heavy for a long time and you put it down and your arms still hurt. Everybody goes through their own things. And you have to continue to put one foot in front of the other. And things are gonna hurt and things are gonna be beautiful. And in this show, you're going to see both. But we decided to take back our voice. We decided to try to speak up. We decided to try to show our children, no matter how hard it was, to continue to live life. I think what you will see watching this show is we are not organized enough because we have so many kids to be able to create anything that was so, this is how it's gonna be and these are gonna be these episodes. It was so organic and that feels very natural to us.
What are you doing with that bone?
This is my reality. We did the show because it's in place of doing a movie or a play on Broadway, which I was always very fond of. Now I think to myself, am I gonna be away from my kids 5 nights out of the week until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night? So the point is that work, which I still care about and still think about every now and then, but it's such a distant second to this. This is my life. I drive my kids to school every day, we're home with them. My reality is not going to fittings and getting my hair colored. I'm 66 years old, I got 7 kids, I got a 2-year-old baby. And so for me to do this, I thought, why not? I mean, I really don't care about what people say. I thought, I get to spend time with my family. For a lot of people, what we have in this home, what we have the way we live, is the opposite of what they want. They look at us on the show. Some people look at it and go, that seems wonderful, I love kids. And other people are like, oh my God, that's the exact reason I don't want any kids. Like they want to have their life be complete, or as my wife would say, autonomy and do what they want to do. So for us, it's like, this is what we chose, this is our lives. I always joke with her and say, you know where I should be right now, don't you? We should be on Geffen's yacht, drinking a cappuccino and reading a book and having dinner with Spielberg or whatever.
Instead, we're changing diapers like we did on this shoot.
Yeah, we're doing this. It's like, I wouldn't change anything. I mean, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life.